I thought the last video was ruined. I thought it was ruined, but for some reason it got better. And I mean, when it started, I'm just like, wait, why am I talking? Why can people barely hear me? And then right before I could complain about it, in my head, everything got better after that. Just after like 3 seconds, maybe 4 or 5. I'm glad that my voice started to function normally in that video, or I would have had to re-record that, and that would suck. I don't like re-recording shit. And let me make sure I turn the music on. I did, there's just no music right now. Okay, so let's continue. Who's there? Come on out. Bakura? What are you doing all the way out here, Bakura? He is creeping. He is creeping on people. The same as you guys, I guess. You gave us a scare sneaking around those bushes. Yeah, I'd be freaked out too, to be honest. For a minute there, I actually thought we had something to worry about. Pretty silly, huh? No. No. Actually, you do. You do have something to worry about. You do have to worry, Joey. Would you like to know exactly what I'm talking about? You're going to find out quite soon, trust me. Trust. Wait, what? Okay, I've got something stuck in my mouth. Okay, I fixed it. It was, something I had eaten. Ah! That voice. Dude, what? My harpies, they're gone. Dude, you're just gonna skip over that entire thing that... Okay, whatever. I expect to see Bakura again soon. My harpies, they're gone. I think you mean eliminated, just like you. Now hand over all your star chips. Hand over all her star chips? Dear God, you're full of greed. My Yugi, Panic is one of the island's eliminators. How many eliminators are there? Eliminator? What is that, Mai? Check out her dueling glove. Not a star chip left. But that would mean she's disqualified. Yugi, it all happened so fast. And now I won't be able to duel you anymore. Don't worry, Mai. I will defeat him and win your star chips back. Pegasus has promised a generous bounty to the eliminator who defeats you. I wonder if he'd throw in some extra cash for inflicting bodily harm. No. Do not talk about inflicting bodily harm in front of my face. Please don't. I won't be bullied by the likes of you, Panic. You sneak up on duelists because you don't have the courage to challenge them face to face. True duelists fight with honor and respect, not with the underhanded tactics of a poacher. Yeah, I mean, some duelists don't give a shit about honor. Panic is one of them, apparently. In which episode am I on? Okay, alright. I'm on episode 4. Yugi, I don't know what to say. Here, Mai. These starships are yours. What's wrong? Take them. I'm sorry, but I can't accept them. I fight my own battles. But Mai, Yugi risked his life in this duel for you. There's no point in arguing. She's way too thick-headed. If she'd rather be booted off the island, I'll take him. You think me losing all my star chips is funny, Joey Wheeler? I thought you didn't want them, Mai. Give them back. Of course you can have them. They're yours. Really, Joey? Didn't you learn anything from this duel? You can't always keep your defenses up. Because they'll just get between you and the other people who are trying to be your friends. So can't you let your shield down just this one time? Sure, can you just give me a manual to how exactly you do that? I need a manual. Actually, on page 50, I'm confused. I don't know how to do that one. Oh my god. I know that it sounds like I'm not being serious, but it's hard for me to say shit sometimes. To be fair, I have my reasons. Anyway, Mai says, "Aw, you're such a sensitive guy when you're not being a pain." When he's not being a pain, which is, I would assume, maybe 50% of the time. Though he's definitely more useful than you in this tournament, Tristan. Shut your yap! Yugi, I'll repay you for what you did today. You're the one who won these, You're the one who won these, so as far as I'm concerned, I still owe you. More than I've ever owed anyone. But when we finally do face each other in a duel, it'll be an honorable one. Yes, an honorable one. That's a duel I look forward to, Mai. Okay, Kaiba! I haven't seen you since our duel, Yugi. Since we're all heading to Pegasus Castle, you can stick with us. Really? I just don't think he's that kind of person, to be honest. Don't be so naive. This isn't a game for me, Yugi. It may not be a game for you, but a card game is still a card game. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if it's not a game to you, because a card game is a card game, even if you're using it to try to save the world from the forces of evil, which Kaiba doesn't do. He's so bad at... I really don't think he would ever do that. He's too busy! I'm going after Pegasus to save my brother. Not so I can win some silly prize. Joey is going to be very pissed at you for saying that. Because he's not rich like you are. Fucking rich people. Someone eat the rich! Okay, don't really do that, I'm squeamish. I'm going after Pegasus to save my brother, not so I can win some silly prize. Spoiler, I'm not sure you're going to have an easy time. I don't know if you'll actually save him, to be honest. Real spoiler. Listen, tough guy. Don't go thinking that you're the only one here with a noble cause. Noble? I don't think Kaiba is noble. At all. Not with the way that... Seriously, we're not discussing that at the moment. Wheeler, if they let you into the tournament? Yeah, because you had a star chip. I guess they're letting anyone enter. Even the worst of the worst. Oh, really? Okay, to be fair though, Joey had a deck full of just monsters. Like, yes, that's viable now, but it wasn't when Joey did it. You don't know anything about me, creep. Okay, and what makes Kaiba creepy? Seriously, Joey, I've got no idea what you mean by that. Instead of Pegasus, now you've got me to deal with. So bust out your cards and let's get it on. Why don't you go look for an opponent you can actually beat? Like an infant or a monkey. Wow. You've just insulted every single person Joey destroyed in this tournament. You insulted Mai, you insulted Rex, which, I think most people would insult Rex, I'm just gonna be honest. Let's see, who else did he insult? Bones, not sure if that duel happened by this point, but whatever. Arg! And he lost! Oh, damn. That's right, Joey. Fall to the dirt, like a whimpering dog. I'm not particularly a fan of that wording, to be honest. Especially considering what... I'm just not a fan of this phrasing, bro. Yugi, even with your I don't think I can pronounce that. I could probably learn, but in the moment, I'm just like... Yugi, even with your prodigious... Yugi, even with your prodigious talents, Pegasus will defeat you, like all the others. Oh, really? Speaking from personal experience? Oh, well, he's not yet, but... just saying. I've seen him duel once before at the Intercontinental Tournament. Oh, you were there. I kind of forgot. And he used a magic that's stronger than any card. And you think that you have a chance. Why? And because since you were there, I'm not sure how you can watch how that ended and think that you're stronger than that. Then again... Pegasus, you may be able to read my mind, but can you stop me? Can you stop me from doing what I'm going to do? Do you really have the cards for that, Pegasus? I could go in there with biases right now and kick your ass. Just don't steal my cards because I will kill you. Oh, God. Any final words, cutie pie? You got some nerve, Pegasus. A child could defeat you, A child could defeat you, Bandit Keith. And I'm going to prove it by being a huge asshole. Just follow the instructions on this paper and you'll win. hump. He's so scared to lose that he's letting that twerp duel for him. He's so scared to lose that he's letting that twerp duel for him. Not that I care. As long as I get the prize money, I'll duel anyone. You won't throw off my game with your lame theatrics. I play this card. The note says when you play that, I should play this one. What? There's no way you could have known I was going to play that card. You gotta be kidding me. Sam is the winner! That story reminds me of when I faced Pegasus. But that's still no excuse to take it out on Joey. I don't know. The rich people take things out on the poor all the time, Yugi. And yeah, Joey is probably a bit poor. I'm not saying his family is poor, but I mean, he's not rich, trust me. Yugi! You know how far I'm willing to go to storm Pegasus' You know how far I'm willing to go to storm Pegasus' castle and defeat him. Yeah, sure. I kind of wish that you had a line, but apparently you don't. We may not agree with each other's methods, but we both understand that Pegasus must be stopped. Pegasus must be stopped, but I'm pretty sure that you are the only person that can defeat Pegasus because of how Pegasus lost. And we're going to ignore that Man, I was a dumb 12-year-old. I hope you succeed in rescuing your brother. You can hope for that, but, well, I'm not particularly pleased that Kaiba pulled a certain move. Like, honestly, I'm just, like, I think he would have done it too, to be honest. And I hope you succeed in your ventures. Let's just hope that our paths don't cross again. Before this is all over. Before this is... Dude, you're full of shit. Ha 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 ha! Welcome, Kaiba boy! Right, okay. And that's it for area 2, I think. You may wonder why I'm full of shit, but... We're not going to discuss that. Okay, so how does Area 3 start? I wouldn't call this a duel of destiny. I would call it something I really wish I didn't have to watch. Oh my god. Anyway, be right back. I'm going to try to think of how I'm going to cover this without being too much of a bitch.